Once upon a time, deep in a grand forest, there stood a little fir tree. He was slender, straight, and ever so young. But this little tree had one flaw: he was never content. Always yearning to grow taller, bigger, and older, he would say,
"Oh, if only I were tall and mighty like the other trees, then I'd be happy. Then I'd have purpose."
The sunshine and the fresh air of the forest were there for him to enjoy, but the fir tree paid them no heed. He envied the grand pines and mighty oaks around him, standing tall with their branches spread wide. The happy chirps of the birds in his boughs only made him restless. He wanted to be anywhere but here. He wanted to be something more. Seasons passed, and the little fir tree grew. One winter, he saw the other trees being cut down and taken away.
Where are they going?
He wondered. When he asked, the birds in the wind told him of warm homes, beautifully decorated with golden apples, candles, and festive cheer. The fir tree longed to experience such glory.
Oh, if only I were cut down and taken away like them.
His wish was granted one day when woodcutters came, chopped him down, and carried him off. The fir tree trembled with excitement as he was set up in a grand house. Children danced around him, and he was adorned with sparkling decorations, golden apples, and candles that lit up the room. For the first time, the fir tree felt truly special. But the night passed, and with it, the excitement. The next morning, the fir tree was stripped of his decorations and taken to a dark attic.
What is happening?
He cried.
Why am I left alone up here?
Days turned into weeks, and the fir tree withered in loneliness and despair. He thought of the forest, the sunshine, the carefree birds, but it was too late. At last, the fir tree was taken down and tossed into the yard. A servant chopped him into pieces for the fire. As he crackled and burned, he thought,
"Oh, if only I had cherished the days of my youth, the gentle breeze, and the songs of the birds. If only I had known how happy I was."
The fir tree's life had been filled with longing and regret. He never enjoyed the moment, always wishing for something else, until there was nothing left to wish for. And so, the fir tree's story ends, a reminder to treasure what we have, while we have it. And so, dear listener, let us learn from the fir tree. Let us cherish the here and now, for these moments are the true gifts of life.